Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Kemp-Graham. I have received several email messages in reference to students having difficulty accessing ProQuest dissertations via the library. In this video, I will show you how you can access the dissertations that you will need for your research. On this first page, we are at the My Leo page. This is what comes up when I log on as faculty, and I'm assuming that your My Leo page will look similar. So we're going to click on the book. The book represents the library. Once we click onto that, we are immediately brought to the library webpage, the welcome page. We're going to go to the top and under finding information, we're going to click on find a database. We're going to go over to the right and click on A through Z list. This now is going to bring us up to a listing of all the databases that we have access to for free. We're going to scroll down to, we number one get to dissertations and thesis at Texas A&M System. If you were to click onto this link, you would be limited and only accessing dissertations and theses that were completed by Texas A&M students. My preference would be for you to go all the way down to the ProQuest link, which will give you access to everyone's dissertation. So we're going to go down to the P's. And so we have ProQuest dissertations and thesis full text. We're going to click onto that. That brings us to ProQuest dissertations and thesis full text. So I want to search for my dissertation. So I'm going to type my name in, which is a lot easier than typing in the title. I'm going to click on author because I'm the author. I'm going to search and see what comes up. Here we go. Here is my dissertation. It tells you the year, the university. If I were to click onto this dissertation to download it, you normally would preview it in a PDF. There's something wrong with my PDF reader, but we're going to open the file up. And the dissertation will come up. Oftentimes dissertations are pretty large, so it might take a time for them to load on your computers. But what I strongly suggest, since it's so easy, anytime you pull a dissertation or any research, please just save it to a file on your hard drive. It's a whole lot easier to try to find out where you got information on your source when you can go to your hard drive versus having to do a whole search over. So here's the front page of my dissertation. You see it has at the top, and each university is different in terms of the formatting of the dissertation. At New York University, this is what was required. At the top, my committee got first billing. Then down, of course, is the title. Then, of course, my name, my department, and so forth. Then we'll scroll down, and this is everyone's dissertation will have this because you must publish it with ProQuest and UMI. And we'll go down. I asked everyone to look at chapter 1. So we will look at chapter 1. And we'll see what the first page of chapter 1 looks like. I had a very, very long dedication. This is my table of contents. We're scrolling really quickly through it. This was a pain in the butt to have paginated. Okay, so let's get a list of tables. After you complete your dissertation, you just put it to the side, and sometimes you'll forget what's in there. Okay, chapter 1, introduction and background. So you'll see that in all chapter 1s, there's going to be an introduction. In APA 6, they no longer require you to indicate introduction and background, nor are you supposed to have this heading. So dissertations may look different in formatting based on the year that your dissertation was completed. We go down further, we see the statement of the problem. We go down further, significance of the study, why I thought my study was important. And then we go down a little bit further. We will see just some sub-areas of why my research was important, and I talk about the theoretical frameworks. Let me go just further down, further down, further down. All the way, let's see. Just more information about my frameworks that I was interested in. And pretty much just goes, the headings are going to differ depending on, what your study focuses on, and your theoretical framework that you will use. So I hope that this video helps you to better understand how you are to access dissertations. Keep in mind, when you go through this process, the way that I've shown you in this video, you can access anybody's dissertation. And it's really interesting to look up colleagues who have completed their doctorates and read their dissertations, as well as to look at others. If I were choosing department, department here. If I were choosing a dissertation chairperson, prior to asking that person, I would surely pull their dissertation just to see, what they wrote about, what their interests were. So this will conclude the video on how to access ProQuest to pull dissertations. Have a nice evening.